today. From NRG Stadium in Houston,
a throw left side to start out. That's complete. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. He was locked in. 2 trips to the end zone, Charles, over 100 yards receiving.
How about the combination of route running, confidence going downfield, and the ability to go up and get the football? You're exactly right. It was hard for them to stop him.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. So this, Charles, on paper at least, not the most even of matchups. Polar opposite, really. I mean, on one sideline, you got the hottest team in the league, still unbeaten, and on the other side, a winless squad.
And that's why I owe you, and I owe you big, because you did email me this week to remember any given Sunday. That was a phrase you typed to me, and that's what we have to remember in this ball game. It resounds when you think about it. Unbeaten versus winless, any given Sunday, anything can happen in this league.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And they're able to get this one past the 30, down to the 25. Dancing to his left. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
2nd and 2. Open man is Jordan, the tight end. And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. He's going to try and do this himself. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. It's their quarterback scoring on the keeper from 6-yard out. And the Texans are on the board first here this afternoon. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Pierce takes it straight ahead, and he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Dameon Pierce with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans are able to strike quickly down. Following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They'll come out throwing here on first down. That is caught by Dell. Touchdown, Houston. Take Dell with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Texans take a 3-touchdown lead. Well, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
short throw into the hands of Jordan. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
Completion was given up, and that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. They'll run it here with Pierce. And they're going to get the first down here across the 15-yard line. With 5 yards on the play there, it's a drive will continue.
Well, they're currently the best in the NFL in converting on 3rd down, so it was no surprise there that they picked that one up.
And they've done it in many different ways throughout the season, Charles. Picking it up, running it, throwing it, just effective on 3rd downs all year long. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready. 45. White.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A huge play there for Houston. 43 yards. He finds his man, complete. That's Jordan. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Call that a very strong gain of 24. They'll run for it with Pierce. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Again, it's Pierce. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Damian. The offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That's complete to Dell. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And this is going to be intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Back to throw. Trying to stretch the field with Schultz. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
38.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Throw right side, taken in by Collins. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Okay, right.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Need old blue.
They'll look to throw. They'll let this go deep for Collins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Slide blue.
They'll throw now on the final play. Steps away to his left. Taking a shot for Dell here. Try to drop one in, but it's incomplete. So we've come past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime to get right. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, if they score here, this one is pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking to throw. Taking a shot for Dell here. And that nearly intercepted. But it's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
That is caught. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 20-yard line. That's complete to Pierce. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. Pierce now up the middle. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, partner, I haven't seen a vote for most popular player on the team. This guy's got to get a lot of votes. He does not care, does he? Totally unselfish, physical runner, doesn't worry about yardage, just keeps moving the chains, being a team player.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1.
And they ran just a little underneath route here on 1st and goal, but there's really not a whole lot of room to operate this close to the goal line. He's just not able to get loose after the catch.
Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal?
They'll let the QB keep it here off the option.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great effort there. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They'll try and start this drive in the air. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
At this point, this offense feels like they could just roll out anything, and it would work. They are certainly in no hurry for this one to end. Not when they can rack up some stats and continue to add to their lead.
Now back to throw. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Back to throw here. Flushed out right. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
This is Pierce.
And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done it.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Here we go. Block 40. Go.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. And the offense moving quickly to the line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Delivers another one to Pierce.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
The kick by McManus is good, and that will extend their lead even further. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive.
And some room to roam now.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And they're going to speed things up here. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Being chased out left.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
First down, they go right back to Pierce. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Now a handoff up the middle. Rolling. That's a gain of 6 on the first down run. On second down, rolling. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game.
Well, Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.